갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지. 첫눈에 반한다는 이야기가 널 보는.
Welcome back to my channel. So it's your girl, as you all know. Hope we are all doing good and happy October. So guys, today I'm going to be making knuckle scrub. Okay, this knuckle scrub, you can use it on your knuckles, you can use it on your elbows, you can use it even under your armpit. Okay, you can use it under your armpits, your knees, your feet, if your feet are dark, any dark area at all. Okay, so you can use it on it. So I have all the things that I will be using here, and then so I'm just going to go straight to the video. And I don't know if you're still interested in the online training class. I don't know if we still have space for you, but I'm still going to do my calculation anyways. So that is it. We're just going to jump into this video and we're going to start making this scrub. So first, here I have my brown sugar. Yeah, you can use salt, you can use white sugar. So I'm going for brown sugar because this is a raw brown sugar, it is not refined. This is unrefined brown sugar, and because the seeds are big, okay, if you're using the white sugar, the seed of the white sugar is really going to be too tiny. So because this is a dark area scrub, we need something that is more how will I put it, we need something that is more exfoliating, like a very sharp exfoliating stuff. But you can use white sugar all the same. Okay, so yeah, I have my brown sugar, and I'm going to leave the measurements below my description box. So yeah, it's my brown sugar, and yeah, I have my malic acid. This is a great exfoliator. Okay, if you want to exfoliate your skin, any dark area of your skin, you can use this. And this is the malic acid. You can also use citric acid if you wish to, but I choose malic acid because malic acid contains a lot benefit on the skin. Okay, what is it called? These fruits, apple, yeah, apples contains malic acid. This is made from apples, while the citric acid is made from something like lemons, limes, oranges, and all that. Okay, citric acid exfoliates the skin, and also malic acid exfoliates the skin. You can read about the difference between citric acid and the difference between malic acid. You can just Google it and do your own research, then you can choose the one that you want to use. Okay, so instead of you using something like glycolic acid or using something like lactic acid, you can choose to go for things that are milder. These are milder ones. So I'm using the malic acid, and here is my measurements. So I have added in the malic acid. Yes, so yeah, I have another great exfoliator. This helps to exfoliate your skin in a milder form. You can use this on your face, and this contains lactic acid, and this is the goat milk powder. Okay, this is goat milk powder. It helps to exfoliate the skin in a milder way, and I'm going to be using my goat milk powder. So I know some of you will ask me if you can use cow milk powder. Okay, so I really don't know. I've not used cow milk powder on my skin before or in any of my formulations, but I'm just going to do a little bit research about cow milk powder, if it is good on skin or not. Okay, I've not used it, so I always use cow milk goat milk powder because I've done a lot of research about goat milk powder, and it's really good on the skin. So yeah, I have my sulphur powder. Sulphur powder is also a great exfoliator that helps to target dark areas like rough skin, dryness, and is going to help to eliminate those dark patches on your elbows or on your knuckles. So I'll be using 2 spoons of the sulphur powder. Okay. So yeah, I have the turmeric powder. So I believe everybody knows the benefits of turmeric powder on skin, so I should not explain this anymore. Okay, if you really don't know the benefit of turmeric powder on skin, you should do some research about turmeric powder. So I'm going to be using just 1 spoon of the turmeric powder. So I'm going to quickly mix everything together so that all the powders can thoroughly mix together before we can add in the liquid ingredients. So I'm going to be making a knuckle cream also. Yeah, that will be my next video. Just stay tuned for the knuckle creams. Okay, so I have mixed everything together, and I'm going to be adding Nigeria raw honey, and this helps to exfoliate the skin also. Honey is a great exfoliator and it helps to soothe your skin. And make sure you're using the raw one, please. Just make sure you are getting the raw honey. The raw honey is dark and very thick. So we are using the honey as our exfoliator, and also it's going to serve as our emulsifier. Okay, this is going to help to emulsify the scrub, the sugars and other stuff together. So I'm going to mix the honey and the sugars together. Man, this is really thick, so I will need time to mix this together. Okay, to make it a little bit soft, I'm going to add my other stuff, my other liquid stuff. Yeah, just to make it a little bit soft. So yeah, I have the half-cast whitening oil. This is a raw oil, not the other normal branded half-cast oil. This is the raw oil, and this cannot be used on the skin directly. You cannot apply this on your skin directly. You have to dilute it. Diluting it means maybe you're going to use it to make any skincare product, you want to add it to any formulations, and this gives 2 to 3 shade lightening effect on the skin. It gives 2 to 3 shade lightening effect on the skin. Okay, so this is a raw half-cast oil. We have the Egyptian oil, we have the Snow White, we have the Moroccan whitening oil, we have the hot whitening oil. So I will be using the half-cast oil. And if you want to purchase this half-cast oil from me, if you're living in US, Canada, Europe, yeah, you can contact me via my WhatsApp number is below the description box. Okay, my WhatsApp number is below the description box, so you can contact me via my WhatsApp number. So I'm going to be using 1 spoon of the half-cast oil. You really don't need much because this is super effective. And I'm using whitening glycerin, so you can use any glycerin of your choice. So because I'm trying to lighten up the dark areas of the knuckles, yeah, because I'm trying to lighten up the knuckles, so I'm going to use most of the whitening ingredients. Okay, so I'm using 1 spoon of the glycerin, and now I'm going to mix this together. I think this should be a little bit soft now. You can see how thick this is looking because of the what is it called, the onion. So I'm going to add liquid to loosen this up a bit. Okay, so I will be using the carotene serum. This is a whitening vanishing serum, okay, and this is great especially for the legs and especially for the feet. It helps to vanish those dark patches on the legs and on the feet, not just on the legs, on the feet, on your skin also, even on your face. So I'm going to be adding the vanishing serum. So this is going to help to loosen up the scrub. So it's a bit loosened now. I'm going to show you. So this is how it looks like. You can see how emulsified this scrub is looking. Okay, you can still use your honey to make an emulsifying scrub, not just only your emulsifying wax. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to tell you guys, like the way this scrub is now, you might decide not to add preservative to it. The reason why you might decide not to add preservative to it, because here we don't have any liquid content here. The oils are already preserved. The serum that I use is already preserved, and I use sugar, I use powders, I use glycerin, which is already preserved. So you might decide not to add any preservative in this formulation. So the only reason why you will want to add preservative to this formulation, because you will be taking this scrub to the bathroom. Yeah, because you're going to scrub your hand in the bathroom, and you're going to be dipping your hand inside this scrub, like taking from it, scrub your hands, scrub your feet, scrub your armpit. So maybe there might be any little water, especially when the water is coming from the tap, if any little water drop into the scrub, so know that under 3 days the scrub will get spoiled. Okay, under 3 days your scrub must be spoiled. So that is why you need to add preservative to this scrub, because of the water that might enter inside if you take it to the bathroom. So here I have my preservative, and I'm just using a little. Yes, okay, this should be up to 2 grams. So this is what I'm using, just this, a little of my preservative. So some people may want to add something like fragrance oil, something like that, essential oils. Man, come on, you really don't need it. Okay, this is a scrub for your hand, your armpits, because after scrubbing you're still going to apply your knuckles cream and all that. So there's no need for essential oil just to give it a lovely smell, or what is it called, fragrance oil to give it a lovely smell. This smells lovely already, okay, because the whitening glycerin smells great, and the serum, this serum smells great. Okay, so this scrub is smelling so great, guys. You don't need essential oils or stuff like that. So this is how the scrub is looking. Isn't this beautiful? And this is well emulsified, right? You can see this. Here we go. So guys, here we have our lovely knuckles and dark area scrub. So use this on your knuckles, use this on your elbows, use this on your feet, and you can use this under your armpit. Okay, it's just going to help to exfoliate those dark areas and brighten it up. So after using this, you must have to use the knuckles cleanser. Here there's a knuckles cleanser. Okay, so you have to use a knuckles cleanser, you have to use the cream. We also have knuckles cream, okay, and we also have knuckles oil. So if you want to treat something like dark areas, dark knuckles, elbows, you have to follow the procedure. Like seriously, even there is a soap for dark knuckles. Okay, there's a soap. So before you scrub, you have to use the soap, massage it on that very part where you have your knuckles everywhere, leave it for some minutes, and you use your water to rinse it out. Then you follow up with a scrub. Okay, after using the scrub, then you use the knuckles cleanser to clean your knuckles, your elbows, your legs, your under armpits. After doing with the cleanser, then after using the cleanser, then you have to use the cream. Okay, so for this scrub, it's not everyday thing. You can use this scrub like 3 times in a week, but if your knuckles are that bad, you can use it like 4 times in a week. Okay, but if it's not that bad, like you want to maintain your skin, your knuckles, you can use this 3 times in a week. But for the knuckles cream should be used every day. Okay, knuckles cream should be used every day, while the scrub 3 times in a week or 4 times in a week. The cleanser also 3 times in a week or 4 times in a week. So guys, hope you find this video very helpful, and I'm going to see you soon in my other next